these fucking idiotic PIs that these douchebags hire, Dirschbag and Cronin and Weinberger, they're as idiotic as they are. Little cocksucker Sean comes in here drunk. I said, I don't give a shit where he sits. But he thinks I'm supposed to talk to him. He keep trying to get my attention. I ain't got shit to say to you, bro. I'm working on shit and I'm watching TV. I ain't got to babysit your drunk ass. But I don't think that's the issue. Every time he comes in here and makes contact with me, he brags about how he just got some money transferred to his account. Always on the phone. Keeps running outside to get on the phone. Same thing all the other ones did. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here acting like he's talking to somebody else, and then so he don't get paid unless he has a conversation and convinces Chad that he's penetrating he's gaining my trust, that he's slick. And of course there's surveillance everywhere, so he can't exactly lie to them because they'll know better. So he's throwing a fit, threw a fit 2 or 3. I'm leaving. You don't want to talk to me, I'm leaving. Motherfucker, I don't know you shit. So he leaves, then he comes back over and tries it again. Okay, that's a pretty aggressive motherfucker. And when you're throwing a fit because I won't talk to you because I'm doing other shit, and I made it, I'm sitting here working on a sign, I'm watching, I got my earbuds in, I was watching the video, made it very clear. We ain't tight like that. He don't give a shit whether I talk to him or not. He's pissed because he ain't getting paid. Because I'm giving him the cold shoulder, and it signals to everybody he's done. He's now Bill Kinnear. He's now Autumn Caton. He's now Becky Burrell. It's a wrap. It's over. It's hoovering. Chad and all of them are doing this shit. It's hoovering to fuel their fantasy that they've still got control of me and they can still manipulate me in this way or that way or whatever kind of bullshit. And when you go against the rapist fantasy of control, oh my God, narcissistic rage. Plus, he reeks of alcohol. He was a good 6 feet away, and I could smell it. It was like, damn, bruh. I got news for you, Cronin. All these motherfuckers, the police, not your police pals, but the actual law enforcement who have you under criminal investigation and me under investigation, meaning under surveillance, already knows what you fuckers are going to do before you do it. Okay? That's why they're leaving me out here. Because watching you guys plot and scheme, that doesn't get you remanded without bail. When you actually follow through with that shit, and I report it and record it, and then elicit confessions out of you, sitting here minding my business, and he throws 2 different pits right on security video that I promise you, JAG and Hochul's feds and state police are tapped into that shit. Everybody watching. It's not like it's my word against his. You're just making sure that you're going to be remanded without fucking bail. That's what that means. That's what they're doing. That's what they want. They want you in prison with Diddy. How much did Diddy offer? He offered like $50 million or some shit. Even though it was property that he got from ill-gotten gains, don't matter. They said, fuck no, you ain't going nowhere. That's what's up for all of you. And you idiotic little punk-ass snitches that aren't part of the elite, you're going to end up dead, especially when you throw fucking idiotic drunken fits that implicates you, which implicates the people you work for, you're going to end up in a ditch, especially when you're here drunk as hell. They're going to give you a beer that's going to they're going to drop a big old chunk of fentanyl in there. You're going to drink that beer and that's going to be a wrap. Because you're a drunk homeless person, nobody's going to give a shit. Especially when you are on the Epstein list. Which doesn't mean you went to the island or rode the Lolita Express. It means you're part of the criminal enterprise. And we know that cartel goes, it's just like any other criminal organization. There's the little guys that are homeless and willing to rape and stalk somebody and murder somebody for a fucking pack of cigarettes. And then they make their bones and maybe they get a better job later on making more money. Then you've got there's all kinds of tax brackets in that criminal enterprise. Epstein's partners in crime weren't all from money. I mean, how many people did he recruit from? How many women did he recruit from the streets? A lot. That's you. They didn't just recruit women to recruit other women. You're basically just and there's plenty of women they've recruited to fuck with me. Autumn and Becky and Stephanie and that lady with the accent that was at Champlain Inn. So many of them. The twins, or at least one of them, Dorothy or whoever. You're no different than them. You're just a different gender. You're just as guilty. Worse, actually. You're worse. They murder for big bucks. You're murdering for a fucking pack. You're helping them molest and rape and murder children. And take children away from their parents via falsified records. And many of those parents end up homeless. So you're helping them fuck with the homeless. And veterans and active military for a fucking pack of cigarettes or fucking bupkis. Trust and believe motherfuckers are going to be standing in line to get a piece of your cherry ass. Anyway, the point of this video is don't nobody get that upset because they can't sit and talk to somebody. Unless, especially this little cocksucker that don't give a shit about anything except getting a few bucks in his account to go get a pack of cigarettes or a pack of beer or whatever. We're not friends like that. So it's not like he thinks I'm being rude and unfriendly. He doesn't give a shit. We're not friends. He's pissed because he's learning the hard fucking way that he's finding out. I buttered him up, and now he's realizing I was buttering him up. I was getting over on him, he was getting over on me, and he's throwing a fucking drunken fit. Just like Chad. Just like everybody, just like all the people that he works for. And it's all on video. Lock the little cocksucker up. Fuck with my shit again, come throw another fucking drunken fit in my face again, I'm calling 911. Do it again, prick. Now, luckily for you, I could have already called the police because of that shit, especially since it's on video. But luckily, unlike Chad Cronin, I swore an oath to try to keep people out of jail, to counsel them and convert them from liabilities to assets. Doesn't mean you're not going to jail later. Get in my face again, you'll go to jail tonight.